Hello, my name is Craig Fee, and welcome to the Yu-Gi-Oh! Update. The cheapest copy of Duel Mockbird I was able to find when searching for a backup playset was starting at $24 a piece. And as such, I will not be buying a backup playset of that card anytime soon. Instead, my friends and opponents will get to enjoy me shuffling that card in and out of sleeves to match decks in the near future, and can, really learn that patience is a virtue. Continued supply chain issues are affecting even more products, with Konami TCG announcing that 5 of the upcoming products will have delayed releases. The Albaz Strike Structure deck will be released on April 8th instead of on March 11th. The Speed Duel GX Academy box will be released on the 18th of March instead of February 25th. OTS Pack 18 will be released on the 23rd of February instead of the 9th. Hidden Arsenal Chapter 1 will be released on February 25th instead of January 28th, and most notably, the Grand Creators has been pushed back from January 14th to the 28th. This means that the upcoming YCS's Pasadena and Utrecht will be played without the Brave token engine. With the engine being highly representative in competitive play in the OCG, this means events will not feature the potential upwards of 50% playing the Brave token engine, and may instead actually be fun duels taking place at the event. Very exciting news. And for those of you who are worried about having to buy the entire engine to be competitive before, the 2 days run out before, between the set release and the actual event, you no longer have to stress about that. That's a win for someone, I'm sure. Certainly your wallet. More news about the upcoming Battle of Chaos set, with the premiere event being announced on the Konami Twitter to take place on February 5th and 6th of next year. They've also announced anyone who purchases 5 packs will receive a Field Center card featuring the cover art of the set and be entered for a chance to win exclusive prizes, including a game mat. This is exciting stuff. And, Copium, maybe there's a chance that there'll be Beat Trooper support that's actually pretty good in that set, right? Can't be any worse than the stuff we got in Burst of Destiny. The next Lost Art promo has been revealed, this month's card being Foolish Return. Just spending $30 American or $40 Canadian can get you this quick play spell that's honestly probably outperformed by either DD Crow or Transmigration Prophecy in every instance, but it's the Altart, so you gotta have it. Go pick yours up soon. Also dropping this week, news about the upcoming Dimension Force set in the OCG. A set has announced future zombie support for Symphonic Warriors, as well as support for the Heroic archetype, which once upon a time I played and had a deck profile for up on this channel. It's near and dear to my heart, and I can assure you it will be super relevant. Because if anything is going to shake up a metagame in the midst of a Brave token, Fluanderies, Soul Sword nonsense, it is going to be the Xyz deck from 2012. Yep. Heard it here first. The Remote Duel YCS took place this past weekend, giving us another look at the current meta. Second place at the event went to Beat Trooper. That's right, even after the underwhelming support in Burst of Destiny, Extenders deck did well. And despite the list only playing 5 spells, it still lost to Imperial Order. Why is this card legal? I don't know, but I really hope it gets banned soon. Congrats, of course, go to the Insect deck pilot Herman Hansen and to the first place winner of the event, Mike P. with Sword Soul Tenyi. No huge shock in terms of the deck list winning the event, but still a big congratulations all around. And in merchandise news, there's an all-new dual disc pillow being released in Japan. That is right, you can now sleep like a real duelist, because there is a hole in it for you to put your arm in and lay down just like you've got that dual disc in real life. That's some exciting news, and yet, it's like I said, if you don't have it, you're not a real duelist. Big news for the OCG, the ban list is dropped. I repeat, the ban list has dropped. Fusion Destiny is now banned. Eat your heart out, hero players. Also of note, Phantom Knight's Torn Scales, Prank Kids Meow Meow Mew, and Crossout Designator got limited. Altergeist Multifaker, Metaverse, Sword Soul Emergence, and the Brave tokens Spell and Searcher are semi-limited. And lastly, Skullcrobat Joker, Soul Eating Overraptor, Red Eyes Darkest Metal Dragon, and Scapegoat all went to 3. Now what does all this mean for the TCG? Does the banning of Fusion Destiny mean that we could see something similar here in the TCG? Maybe, but probably only if we ignore the fact that that card is getting an ultimate rare reprint in the upcoming OTS 18, and also Konami just has a tendency to not really hit the problem deck or card right away. If you played during the TOS format in 2019, Sky Striker and Thunder Dragon, Salaman Great, and Orcust, you might be familiar with the Eternal format, which earned its name, I can assure you. So yeah, no, they're totally gonna just hit Verte. Copium. In community news, the 77th episode of the Progression series came out this week following Phantom Rage. As is standard, CMO pulled the more noteworthy card with the secret rare Alpha Master of the Beasts, or as I like to call it, Melfi Daddy. This week, Gage played Megalith with Fool, and CMO played Danger Grenmaju, Eater of Millions, Kaiju with Mange, Droll, and Lockbird. I don't know what to call that deck, but I suppose it doesn't matter, because either way it worked out in his favor, with CMO taking a quick 2-0 with a 1-2 punch of Eater of Millions and Grenmaju in Game 1, and then Vanity's Fiend and Dimensional Fissure in Game 2. Truly an entertaining gameplay. Gage, however, correctly predicted in Game 2 that there was a Torrential Tribute and had a Bethor effect to potentially pop it while it was set. Now, even after correctly calling that there was a Torrential Tribute, not having gone after it the turn before or anything like that, he ran into it regardless, because who needs to summon Block Dragon first for that protection effect anyways? The series score is now CMO at 49 to Gage's 28, with CMO retroactively giving Gage the win for last week's duel after something of a hard cheat in turn 1 of Game 3, summoning 2 Gokis of the same level with rematch. Oops. Just 4 more episodes to go, with next week being Blazing Vortex. Will Warrock be playable by Progression standards? No, it's still too high rarity, so even in Progression, Warrock is just not a contender, which is just very fitting for a deck like Warrock. Streamer and YugiTuber Distant Coder has announced a very generous contest on his Twitter this week, offering 3 prizes to those who follow his Twitter, like and retweet the contest announcement tweet, and leave a screenshot of a deck list that they want in the comments of said tweet. There will be 3 winners in the contest. 3rd place will receive a special Card Brawlers playmat. 2nd place will receive the same playmat, as well as a signed Starlight Rare copy of Unchained Twins Aruha? I can't speak. 1st place, most notably however, will win not just a playmat, but also Coder has announced he will be buying whatever deck list the winner posted in the comments of his tweet. Now, personally, my deck list that I'll be entering looks something like this. Yep, 60 copies of the literal one of in the world Tyler the Great Warrior. Good luck buying that one for me, buddy. But in all seriousness, a very generous event, and shoutouts to Coder for being just a swell guy, it seems. YugiTuber Yadalock has announced that they'll be making a YouTube rewind for the Yu-Gi-Oh community, and you can recommend the things that you'd like to see in terms of best or worst moments of the year. By the time this video goes up, you'll have, I think, a day to recommend it, but there's a chance, and either way, we can look forward to some quality C moments and Nimsinins that we've seen throughout the year of our Lord 2014+7. And finally, the ban list is almost here. With it set to be updated no sooner than January 17th, 2022, there's a little over a month until the metagame could be changed drastically. Will it be another slaughter list, like the infamous January 2020 or November 2015 lists? Or will it be another June 2020 type of ban list that does just about nothing? Nobody can know for sure, but everyone will be guessing. And you'll hear their guesses and thoughts, as it's ban list season for the community, and that translates to one thing: free content season. My name has been Craig Fee, and this has been your Yu-Gi-Oh! Update.